Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm down here on the ice for the pre-match interview with Brett Clouthier. Brett, tonight the boss would like a word.
Yo, Brett, how are you doing?
I'm not getting fired, am I?
No, Brett, we're not going to fire you just yet. We need you. I just wanted to say on behalf of all the supporters in Manchester, thanks very much for keeping all our players safe this season. Thank you.
Oh, no problem. It's my pleasure.
So, how many people think Brett's done a good job for us this season? No, you can do better than that. I don't think you heard me, did you? I said, how many people think Brett's done a good job for us this season? Just a little thing that you and I have talked about. Just need to make sure we understand this, yeah? This is your ice.
Well, it's our ice, but yeah, I guess the way you're saying it's probably in the fighting sense. Yeah, I like to keep things on an honest playing field at this rink, and I like to think of it as my ice when it comes to the fighting. But it's definitely our team doesn't get pushed around in here at all.
Thanks, Brett. Just as the playoffs approach, there's a rumour going around that teams are going to come here and turn the heat up, just like Edinburgh did last week. Are we going to be able to look after ourselves?
Oh, of course we are. You know, we got a lot of guys here. We all stick up for each other, and you know, if the rough stuff comes, the rough stuff comes, and you know, we got to go on a good run going into the playoffs too. So we're going to be working as hard as we can down the stretch, so we can get a good playoff seed and hopefully win.
Good. I know you started off your career in this country on the other side of the Pennines, but what's it been like playing for Manchester?
Oh, it's been great. I mean, you guys took me in after I had nowhere to go. I'm kind of like a little puppy left on the street. So I'm really happy to be here, and it's, you know, it's pretty fun in Manchester. The city's wonderful. It's a lot better than Sheffield in my mind, and the fans are great too.
So, do you and the boys actually believe we can make it to the playoffs?
Pardon?
Just thought I'd ask you. Do you and the boys believe we're going to the playoff weekend?
The playoff weekend. Sorry, I didn't hear you. Of course. What am I supposed to say no to that? That's the whole goal for the year, you know. Not only do we want to make the playoff weekend, but we want to win the playoff weekend. So, you know, all the boys are getting ready for that.
Okay, last question, Brett. Who owns this ice?
Well, the Manchester Phoenix own this ice.
Who owns the ice, Manchester?